Hi boys and girls, welcome back. We're going to do a quick little sight word quiz and then we're going to go on to doing our here book. So I'm going to leave our word here at the very end. We're going to try to do this as fast as we can. Are you ready? See. Good job. The. Am. I. Look. You. Can. Like. In. That was last week's word. Are. Is. And here. Good job. So here, this is our new one. So this is what it looks like with a capital H. H-E-R-E. And here's what it looks like when we'll probably see it more often in the middle of a sentence. H-E-R-E. We would only capitalize it if it was right at the beginning of our sentence. So this one is great. I love it because I love learning about butterflies. And I also like coloring pictures that have butterflies. So when you color this butterfly, you can do lots of different colors if you want, and that's why I like coloring butterflies so much. So Mrs. Clayton, one of the last times I'm going to remind you to start with a capital, followed by lowercase letters. And let's see what it's going to say in here. What do you see on this page, boys and girls? What do you think butterflies start off as being? Eggs, you're right. So it says here. Now this isn't a very big line Mrs. Clayton gave you. Oh, actually, Mrs. Clayton's wrong. We're not going to put here. We're going to put here down over here. We're going to say the. But we're going to use a capital because it's right at the beginning of our sentence. T-H-E. Do you see how I use that capital T instead of that lowercase? And that's, boys and girls, because at the beginning of the sentence, we always want to start with a capital. That tells us that we're about to start a sentence. The butterfly eggs are here. And we had some butterfly eggs at our school. You're going to watch some videos this week about butterfly eggs. Now what happened to the eggs? They hatched. Now what do we have? So it came out of the eggs and now we have a caterpillar. And what's the caterpillar doing in this picture? Look, it looks like he took some nibbles. He's eating the leaf because they like to eat leaves. So we're going to write here. And we're going to not use it like our sight word. Right here, we're going to do it with a capital like on the front page. We're going to write capital H-E-R-E. Here is a. That's an easy word. It's only an A. Here is a caterpillar. That's a long word. If you get stuck, you can clap it out. Caterpillar. Just like that. Here is a caterpillar eating a leaf. Oh, look at this caterpillar. He got big and fat, just like that story Mrs. Clayton read you. So it goes, here is a caterpillar. Let's write that in. Capital H again because we're at the beginning of our sentence. H-E-R-E. Here is a caterpillar. He is getting big. We have to sound out a word again. So we know from our box that we have 3 different sounds and we have a tall letter, a small letter, and a fall letter. That's going to help us out. That's going to give us some clues. So we have b, b, b. That's a line, then the bump. Don't do the circle and then the line because that's our D. Line and then a bump. B, eh, eh, eh. I, b, e, g, g. That's our G. That's our fall letter that has the tail. And he is getting big. If you want, you could color your caterpillar in a pattern. That would make a really good caterpillar. Then after that, when he's all big and fat and he's eaten lots of food, he's going to make something called a chrysalis. So he starts and they go up to the top of wherever they are. Usually it's a leaf and they start to hang down. So it goes, here is a caterpillar. So I'm going to do capital H again because it's the beginning of my sentence. H-E-R-E. Here is a caterpillar. What is he doing? Do you see how that's a question? I see that question mark right here. I'm going to circle it because we've done a lot with question marks. What is he doing? See, he made a chrysalis. You can kind of see the outline of their leaves when they're almost ready to hatch. Again, from their chrysalis, you can start to see that leaf, or that wing pattern. It goes here is a surprise. What is this? It's asking another question. Do you see that question mark down here? And what is it, boys and girls? A butterfly goes, here is a butterfly. And now we have a new punctuation. It's called an exclamation mark. It means that we're excited. So that's right here, H-E-R-E, and then we can read it with excitement. Here is a butterfly. What a pretty surprise. And I had another exclamation mark, so I had to say it again with excitement. Okay, boys and girls, I can't wait for you guys to finish doing this book and coloring it and practice reading it. It's a little bit tougher than our other ones, but Mrs. Clayton knows that you can do it. Thanks for doing it with me, boys and girls. Bye.